Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. To start the ball game. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Right to the air goes Daniels. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. That one complete to Brian Robinson.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Washington.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. Throwing on second down. Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. This is intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And his offense is gonna be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Daniels now on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Daniels now going to look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Eckler. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two. From the shotgun. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Von Bell. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Burrow here on second down. A quick slant taken by Chase. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. A pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our...
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 1st down, Daniel. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple of possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Daniels to throw on second down. To the outside, catch made by Brown. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On second down, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. We'll run it here with Robinson. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. To throw is Daniels. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing now, Daniels. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go. It's Robinson. And he will score. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Burrow now. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. That is caught, finding Higgins. on first down. Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he's in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Gonzalez now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's going to try it here again. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Throwing on second down, Daniel. Throw across his body is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On play action, Daniels. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Daniels now going to look to throw. He finds the veteran Ertz. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Come on, ready? Get set.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. Oh, and the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Ready, get.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that.
With the 6 to score. Commanders.
Second down and 8. Here's Daniel. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score.